Hello, this week I am talking about a patient who is a 30-year-old African-American married male. He came to us for his anxiety and his depression. He just moved here from Texas. So the Ryan White Clinic had referred him to us. He has been seeing them for his HIV. So as we started talking to him, he started talking about his different personalities. He has 3 different personalities: Kalia Knox, which is a girl, Cal, which is a guy. He says Cal is the hard worker. That's who he always likes to be. And then Jerry, who is the bookkeeper, the planner. He says that Kalia Knox is a lot of drama. She spends all of his money that he doesn't have. She's promiscuous. She gets beat up a lot. He says that growing up, he never knew his father. He had 2 brothers and 1 sister. His mother was an alcoholic. She was on drugs. She was schizophrenic. Whenever he was 16, Children's Services took the kids away from his mother, and his older sister ended up being his legal guardian until he was 18. So he said that was hard on him too, because he had to go to another school to live with his sister, and he got beat up a lot in high school. He says that he experienced emotional, physical, and sexual abuse as a child. He said his family, friends, neighbors, they all raped him, and then constant bullying at school. He says that he has been real anxious here lately because he found out his diagnosis of HIV. His mom just died of cancer, and his voices and his delusions are just out of control right now. He says he is suicidal. Whenever he is Kalia Knox, he feels suicidal a lot, never homicidal. Whenever we were interviewing him, we were talking to Cal, which is the guy that he likes to be. He says Cal is very outgoing, which is why he always likes to be him, because Jerry's very shy. So we did diagnose him with bipolar schizophrenia type, and then also dissociative disorder due to his PTSD from his childhood. So my preceptor said that due to the PTSD, this is why all of these different personalities are coming out in him. We did prescribe for him Zyprexa to improve his sleep and his mood and increase his appetite. He said that he has no appetite, so he smokes marijuana every day just so he can eat something. He says it's the only way he can become hungry. He says he stays up for days at a time. And then we prescribed him Prozac to help with his depression and anxiety for the emotional part going on. We discussed for him to start psychotherapy with us weekly, just so we can discuss these different personalities and help him through this PTSD. And he was agreeable. Axis 1 is bipolar schizophrenia type, PTSD, and delusional disorder. Axis 2, defer. Axis 3, HIV. Axis 4, he has a lot of stress from his personality. That's the girl, Kalia Knox, because she's promiscuous, drama, and is always spending money that he doesn't have. Axis 5, GAF score, I give him a 30 to 21 due to his persistent hallucinations and delusions and his preoccupation with suicidal ideations. He also did say that he does hear messages coming from the TV, coded messages, and he feels blessed about this, but also scared because he feels like it protects him at times, but then he's also scared at times. So diagnosis is the bipolar schizophrenia type, differential diagnosis, PTSD, which is causing the delusional disorder. And that is all I have.